Hello everyone. Today I would like to show you my 6,566 day old Minecraft realm. I have had this world for a very long time now, and I have done many things. This world is all entirely survival only. I have no cheats. I still am earning achievements on this world, so it's 100% survival only for I don't I would say I maybe opened this world in 2016, 2017, somewhere kind of in that window. It's well over 5 years old. I've just been kind of playing it on and off, but I would like to show you kind of around and some of I have many automatic farms. I have many redstone builds. I have lots of cool little contraptions and things. As you can see kind of behind me. Well, let me switch my camera here. This is going to be my new castle. This is going to be my new home. It's very tall. It's right there. It's roughly 200 blocks. I'm going to build a giant kind of pointy roof on it and then build these ones up as well. It's going to be a giant castle connecting to this bridge that, as you see, connects to my first castle. This was my original home. This is basically the base where everybody goes to collect things. It's a pretty large castle, but compared to that one, you can see it's a little smaller. So I wanted to upgrade a bit. But anyways, we'll just kind of do a fly around. I have an elytra. We beat the dragon and everything. This room has maybe 5 or 6 people on it total. There's been people who've came in and out over the years, but I've pretty much done most of the serious building. I've had a couple of my friends and my cousin help me, but look at this beautiful castle. Got some gardens, but look at this. This catches you. When you're flying with an elytra, it's like a net system, and you land on hay bales and water. I think that's one of the coolest things. Just like a real nice safety net, so you don't die when you're flying. I love that. But this is what we call Madtown. You see the sign, Madtown right there. That's kind of where me and my close friends are from. We named it Madtown. It's like a nickname. Over here is a sanctuary. Look at that sign. The floating sign. I'm so proud of that. It's beautiful. You can't really get a good glimpse because it's dark, but this town's called Sanctuary. Look at that. Made a windmill, a tall tower. A guy with like a statue. I love this statue. He's so cool. Look at that. This is like the map room. There's all kinds of maps laid out like on a table in there so we can see kind of what's around and stuff. But yeah, this windmill. I love this windmill. See if we can get a better look at it. It's so nice. I wish it spins. That's the only thing. I really wish I could get it to spin. But I'm not that. I don't know if that's possible, and I'm not that good with redstone. But yeah, I like the rainbow effect wall going all the way around. You can see it's kind of here and there. In here, we have a full 100% working iron farm. This is one of three. This is one of three currently on the world. They're all kind of right around here, but yeah, you just stand here and there's 20 villagers underneath down there with 20 beds. And then as there's also their workstations as they work throughout the day, it'll spawn golems. The golems, you can't really see the water, but the water is in one corner and it travels, and then the iron golems go here and they die, and then it collects in a system down here. Super simple. It's just extra storage, but yeah, it collects right here. See through the hopper. Yeah, I love that. This is actually the first design I did. There's two of these type, and then I just made a new one in the new place that I'm working on, which is here. This is the latest iron golem farm, which is basically the same. It's the same thing. There's 10 over there in that little area. You can see their stations. They're Fletchers, I believe. Yeah, with the targets. And then on this one, maybe I can jump down here. This is also, yeah, look at them in there working. But they attract iron golems, and then they collect in here and then fall down into there. You can see the beds. Oh yeah, look. Yeah, and then it goes down here. And then the lava's higher, so it kills them, and then they fall down here into the hoppers. And it makes, this is definitely the most efficient one I have. This one produces an insane amount, way more than the other one, but really it all just depends on how much you're around it. If you're like within 50 to 100 blocks, you'll make it produce much more. Check here. This is my latest. Look at the floor setup. This is what blocks are these? This is diorite, tuff, and granite in their polished form. And I also have on Prisma Visual. Yeah, see, Minecraft with Prisma. So it makes it just look so beautiful. Everything just kind of has a nice shine to it. Yeah, look at the reflection. I love that. Then let's see. I don't want to spend too much time messing around. Look at my little skelly that I made. This is the skeleton farm. I have a full working skeleton farm. All you have to do is just take a sword. I love that. He's so cute. Yeah, you come down here. This takes a while to go down. But yeah, see, they just drop into here onto this little hopper. One hopper into a chest. You can see right there it's connected. And usually you can make a system that has more chests, which I have one right under the first castle I made. It's a zombie farm. It's much higher than this. See, we're at bedrock level. So we can't really go much further down. But usually you can have multiple chests that collect loot. But yeah, see, I just have it. This is basically infinite arrows right here. This gives you infinite arrows and bones, which turns into bone meal. So this is a great farm to build on your world if you're looking for easy XP and good materials too. And then we will go check out my creeper farm. As you can see, I've kind of made these tall beacons with magma blocks and like glowstone, I believe it is. That way you can just easily tell where things are. This is one of my closest mates builds right here. She's very good at building. She's building her little city over here. We can check that out sometime. It's all a work in progress. We're just slowly expanding the world. And then the creeper farm is out in the ocean. It had to be built out in the ocean or 100 to 150 blocks above the ground, which I felt like would have just been insanely hard. So I built it in the ocean. The key to it being in the ocean is that no other mobs spawn around. Like zombies, skeletons, they can't spawn on open water. So this allows only creepers to spawn. And this design, I'm not sure if I can get up here, it's very sketchy. This design allows only creepers to spawn. I'm not exactly sure how. I believe I followed a build for this. This was a little bit ago, but it's these there's buttons every single block on the roof. You can see. I don't know. It has a button. It stops any other mob except creepers from spawning. And these trapdoors allows for any other mob like spiders or skeletons to spawn. Well, I don't know. Sometimes there's some rare chances that other mobs get in, but yeah, look, this thing spawns only creepers. And it has several layers all the way up that each make creepers fall down into the center. And then they collect down in this chest. Look at that. Infinite gunpowder. Should be able to, yeah, you can see them in there. Have a little preview window. Yeah. Then you just hit this button. Oh, of course it would do that. I waste so many rockets. And you can hear the sound. You should be able to hear the sound. There's a trident. Maybe if I go to this window. Usually I stick 1 or 2 tridents in there. And they bounce around in a square. See how they're all pushing in one direction? It creates like a loop. So the trident is being pushed around in a circle, which kills the mobs. This is a super simple design to do too, and this gives you XP. You just have to stand here, it gives you XP, and it will give you the drops from the mobs. So you just stand here and let it farm, and it will slowly collect gunpowder. And this, along with paper, will give you infinite fireworks for the elytra. So you never have to worry about really farming creepers or anything like that, which would take a serious amount of time. But what goes along with this, you have infinite gunpowder here, obviously. What else do you need? You need infinite paper, and paper comes from sugarcane. And you can make an automatic sugarcane farm, which I actually have, so I'll go show you that now. Okay, right here behind the sanctuary sign, this is where my sugarcane farm is. This little contraption right here. And then I have another little landing area with this works well. This works really well if you want like if you can't land very well and still take damage, hay bales and water. This is a great way to stop your fall, prevent any damage, any fall damage. But yeah, right here, I guess there's multiple farms in one here. There's a tree farm, which as you can see, you stand in this hole, hit the switch, and then place a sapling in front of this piston, and then it will use bone meal to grow logs, and then it won't go past this obsidian tower right here. But basically, as you can see, that has, I believe that's like seagrass. Yeah. And that grows and then drops into, I believe here. Yes. So this is a bone meal farm that feeds bone meal into this, which is sugarcane. And then down here I have a system that is, I believe it's an auto crafter, if I'm not mistaken, if that's what it's called. And it actually crafts items into paper. So I'll see if I can give you like a quick demonstration. I hope this still works. So you start this up. You can hear it working. Give you a brief look at this system. Back here you can hear it going to town, breaking away those things. Up here we can get a good look at it. So it grows them, and then the pistons push them, which breaks them, and then those feed into composters. Those fill up. Then that then drops the bone meal down along here, and this should be filling up, I believe. There we go, 51, 52. It takes a little second, but it will start to fill up. And really, I mean, you can take all of that. So if you didn't want it to make paper, if you just wanted the bone meal, you could obviously take them right out of here. But once that is on and running, you can then hit this switch. And this switch then does the same thing, except with sugarcane. And then it collects into a hopper. And the auto crafter, God, it's so beautiful. It turns it into paper directly, so you don't even have to make it. The auto crafter takes the ingredients and makes it for you, and then places it into a chest through a hopper as well. This is a full working system. I'm very happy with this build. And that is my paper, bone meal, and tree farm. All in one, all in this one area.